Hey, wouldn't this be an unboxing of the new Lenovo Tab M9? We've done a few different Lenovo tablets in the past. Along with this one, I also bought the brand new Tab P11 second gen. So if you guys want to see that video, you can check out my channel. That'll be on my channel as well. Of course, we'll be doing a bunch of videos on both these tablets pretty soon here. So this will just be an unboxing though. Let's see how this is. So again, this is the M9, the 9-inch tablet from Lenovo. Let's see what's all in here. So you do have your micro SD card slot remover right there. A whole bunch of paperwork, which I'm honestly surprised they even give paperwork these days. I don't know how many people actually read those. If you do, let me know in the comments below. And we actually do get a charger, being as this is a tablet, not a phone. You do get a charger with it, which most phones these days do not. Nothing else in there. Looks to be a 10-watt charger. You can tell by the big 10 inside there. It says Lenovo. This is a USB Type A charger. And then this should be USB-C to USB-A cable. Nothing too fancy there. This is a relatively budget-friendly tablet. It's less than 200 bucks. And it looks actually rather nice, like most Lenovo tablets do. I mean, they do make some very nice looking tablets, I must say. And we'll take a look at that. Yeah, look at that. Let's see, we get that focus. Yeah, look at that. Looks like snowflakes. That is really cool. I do have a fancy looking camera there. It says 8 megapixel camera. Lenovo. I believe this is some sort of metal. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure this is some sort of metal. So we have a headphone jack right there. It's kind of weirdly put on there. It's not really in the middle. It's kind of on the bottom. Mic, USB Type-C. One speaker there. Should be power button and volume rocker there. Your other speakers. This does have dual speakers. Micro SD card slot right there. And then let's see where that camera is. Alright, so they still put the camera up top here, which is kind of weird these days. Usually they're on the side nowadays. Alright, now let's see what happens when we plug this in. Again, it's weirdly put on here. It's like not in the middle of the device. It's like on the bottom part of that. Let's see what happens. Got vibration. There is the battery indicator. Mine has 56% battery charge. I would personally charge this thing up, or like I do is charge it up while we set it up. One quick thing I want to note here, is going to be hard to tell in this video, but I didn't notice until I touched it. The power button has, you guys can hear that. So the volume rocker is smooth, the power button is not. They are similarly sized, so if you're just kind of fidgeting around in the dark or something, you can tell because there are some grooves on the power button. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll also do a setup here, because why not? Alright, so we are English, United States. That's where I am located. License agreement, experience, privacy statements. You have to agree to those. You set up your Wi-Fi. Once you connect to Wi-Fi, you can copy apps and data. You can transfer it from a Google account or from other devices. I'm going to say don't copy, but you can go ahead and copy that if you want to. Next, I'll ask you if you are an adult or a teen, or if you are a child using this, or who's going to be using this. Not necessarily if you are, but whoever's going to be using this device is. So it's going to be for me. I am an adult. Then you can sign into your Google account. Next will be Google services. Location, I usually let it be okay. I personally turn off scanning. You don't have to, of course. And I usually keep on send user usage and diagnostics data. We'll go ahead and accept that. You can turn on safety protection if you want, face recognition, pattern, PIN, or password. Go ahead and skip that stuff myself. Alright, then we can, if you want to download all this stuff or not, I'm actually not going to. This is it's a tablet. I don't really need all this stuff on here, except for maybe Google Docs and Sheets and Slides. But if you guys want to keep that on there, of course, you can do so. Or if you want to have it downloaded, you can go ahead and do it there. We can set up a Lenovo ID if you have that, and then we can turn on this, which is what I'm going to do. So it will be 3-button navigation. So you have the back, the home, and then the apps that are open right now. Otherwise, you can turn on gesture navigation, which I rather have the 3-button one myself. And then that should be it. Then we can see what this beautiful little device looks like here. Right, so this is like any other Lenovo, of course, or pretty much any other Android for the most part. If we swipe up, you can see all of our apps. Swiping down, it's gonna be a little bit slow because it is just turning on. It is doing a whole bunch of stuff in the background here. I mean, it's gonna be downloading a whole bunch of stuff, completing setup, downloading apps, stuff like that. Oh yeah, so if we swipe up, you'll see all of your apps. If you swipe down, this is where you'll get your brightness, all your other settings, your quick settings here. This it does have quite a bit of stuff. This also should have Adobe, if I'm not mistaken, which maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, nope, there it is. Dolby Atmos right there. That is cool. It also has screen recorder. So you can go ahead and set up everything else you need to set up if you want to. Of course, swiping to either side or swiping that will give you entertainment spaces. So swiping the other way here will get you to your other home screens. Alright guys, stay tuned for many more videos to come on this device. We're doing a whole bunch of, we'll be doing some reviews of it, speed tests with it versus other tablets and other stuff. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. As always, I appreciate you. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.